Hey Hawks, welcome back to CSN. I'm your anchor, Kelsey Clutter.
And I'm Rizaya Cash. We have an awesome spring edition for you today, so stay tuned because Centennial Student News starts now.
Have you ever wondered why people wear green on St. Patrick's Day?
No, I haven't.
Well, let's take it to Sarah to hear the history behind the holiday.
St. Patrick's Day is full of green outfits, four-leaf clovers, and talk about luck. But how much do we actually know about it? I went around campus to ask students two simple questions. What do you know about St. Patrick's Day, and do you celebrate it? Here's what they had to say.
I don't celebrate St. Patrick's Day.
I do celebrate St. Patrick's Day.
I don't personally celebrate St. Patrick's Day.
I don't celebrate St. Patrick's Day either.
I do celebrate St. Patrick's Day, to an extent, I guess.
I would say I do celebrate St. Patrick's Day, just because I think it's a really fun type of holiday. It's where you get to wear green, and then they create all these things like, I'm gonna pinch you for not wearing green. I find that kind of funny.
I know that it was really significant in Irish culture, and that I think it has something to do with a priest, right? Yeah.
I know that St. Patrick's Day has something to do with St. Peter, and I believe he was an Irish slave.
I really don't know much. I just know that it relates to Lucky Charms.
I don't know much about St. Patrick's Day, but I just know you gotta wear green.
Yeah, I know you gotta wear green and the rainbow and the pot of gold.
I know there's a pot of gold, a rainbow, and then a little man that flies over it.
It's Irish, and there is a pot of gold and Lucky Charms and all that.
I'm pretty sure it's actually for the saint. I'm pretty sure his name was actually St. Patrick.
Not much really. Just wear green, don't get pinched, and leprechauns.
I know that it's a little guy that likes a lot of gold.
I know to wear green, something about four-leaf clovers. I feel like there should be leprechauns involved. I don't know.
Honestly, not much at all. I actually don't even know why it exists.
If you're not totally sure either, don't worry. Here's a quick look at where it actually comes from. St. Patrick's Day started as a religious holiday in Ireland that honors St. Patrick, who is known for bringing Christianity to the country in the 5th century. Over time, the celebration became connected with different parts of Irish folklore and culture, which is where many of the symbols we hear about today come from. Things like leprechauns, rainbows, and pots of gold come from traditional Irish folklore. In old Irish stories, leprechauns were small, fairy-like creatures who were known for being mischievous and protective of their hidden gold. According to the legends, if someone managed to catch a leprechaun, it might grant them 3 wishes in exchange for being set free.
You know the routine. You're caught. You owe me 3 wishes.
The idea of a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow comes from those same stories about leprechauns hiding their treasure where no one could reach it. Wearing green is tied to Ireland itself, which is often called the Emerald Isle, and the color became a symbol of Irish pride. The tradition of pinching someone who isn't wearing green comes from a playful myth that wearing green makes you invisible to leprechauns. When Irish immigrants brought the holiday to the United States, those traditions mixed with popular culture and slowly turned into the St. Patrick's Day celebrations we see today. So whether you celebrate it with your family, wear green to avoid getting pinched, or just learn something new today, St. Patrick's Day is more than just a lucky holiday. It's a tradition with real history behind it that has grown and changed over time. For Centennial Student News, this has been Sarah Oswald reporting.
Thanks, Sarah. St. Patrick's Day is all about luck, lucky charms, lucky numbers, even lucky socks.
But how much of life is actually luck, and how much of it is skill? Let's take it to Jocelyn for the segment of luck versus skill.
With St. Patrick's Day all about luck, we have to see how much of life is really luck or skill. Let's go find out.
Skill requires practice and can give success over a longer period of time. For example, throwing a football.
I think it's more skill.
Making a free throw.
Definitely skill.
And juggling a soccer ball.
I think it's skill.
While luck is success over shorter periods
I call
of time
tails.
and is unpredictable, for example, a coin toss,
Tails.
rock, paper, scissors, or rolling a 6 on the dice?
What'd you get?
What'd you get?
So what do you think? Is life more about luck or skill or a little bit of both? This has been Centennial Student News with Jocelyn Ramirez.
Graduation is just around the corner. Let's check in with some of our seniors to see how they're feeling about their final months here at Centennial.
Hey Hawks, today we're talking to the class of 2026 to get some insight and reflection on their high school journey.
Probably the sporting events.
100% my friends. I mean, my friends are like what make high school bearable, you know?
My favorite teachers.
All the friendships I built.
It's just being able to talk to people, meet new people, and just seeing a bunch of different people every day. You're like, oh, did they go to this school? I didn't know that. And it's just interesting.
Teaching debate with my friends.
Maintaining at least a 3.8 GPA.
Probably benching 205.
Being a good member of Centennial media and stuff.
Academically wise, like learning more about like what I need to do, like with our POD class, like learning like the stuff that you got to learn outside of school.
I wish that I joined like more clubs sooner and like got like more involved like my freshman and my sophomore year.
Extracurriculars, 100%, like band, chess, anything.
I wish I researched more about like college and started studying for certain tests.
Really paying attention to what college I'm gonna go to, because like now, like I have no idea what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life, and it's just a whole big new part of my life that I'm gonna have to think about.
Don't write excusals pretending to be your parents because Miss Madrid will call your dad.
I would just, it's not as scary as you think it is. It's just, you just got to do your work and trust the process, and you can do it.
What's something you'll miss most about high school?
Is to just join as many activities as you can, because you never know what you might like and it might surprise you.
What advice would you give to upcoming freshmen?
Try new things and talk to a lot of people.
Stay in school, actually do your work, and it's surprisingly good. It's surprisingly fun. It's not as hard as you think it is.
What advice would you give to upcoming freshmen?
I would probably tell like upcoming freshmen to do as much as they can freshman and sophomore year before it gets like way too busy.
Wow, we sure are going to miss all of our seniors. Good luck in all of your future endeavors. For Centennial Student News, this is Jeremiah Lopez reporting.
Moving on, we have Man on the Street with Nick and Emily, who went around campus asking students some St. Patrick's Day themed questions.
What's up, guys? Nicholas Strait, back with Man on the Street, St. Patrick's Day edition. But today I'm here with
Emmy Ray.
Let's get to it.
I'm here with
Ty. Ethan.
And if you guys found a pot of gold, what would you buy?
I would buy a new truck and a new Evo basketball.
I think I'd buy more clothes and more car parts.
Welcome to BSNF. My name is Pal, and I sell auto parts.
Thank you.
Zayden. St. Patrick's Day, bro. You found a pot of gold. What's the first thing you're gonna buy?
Oh, a Lambo.
Lamborghini? Out of all things, bro, Lamborghini?
Yeah.
I prefer a Lincoln Town Car, but it's cool. Thanks, Aiden.
I'm here with
Aiden. Miguel.
And do you guys think Lucky Charms is overrated?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think the marshmallows are pretty good.
I'm here with
Noah.
St. Patrick's Day, what comes to your mind is cereal, Lucky Charms. Give me your top 3 cereals right now.
I would say Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Honey Nut Cheerios, and Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms, top 3?
Yeah.
All right, thanks, bro. I'm here with
Kareem.
You're obviously not Irish, but give me your best Irish accent impression.
You're crazy, fam.
Trash. Thanks, bro.
I'm here with
Alan.
And if you fought I'm here with
Alan.
And if you found a pot of gold, who would you share? I'm here with
Alan.
And if you found a pot of gold, I'm here with
Alan.
If you found a pot of gold, who would you share it with?
Probably just like whoever needs it.
Valid. I'm here with
Charlie Oliver.
What's your lucky number?
6 and 17. They're my kids' sports numbers.
Thank you.
I'm here with
Eric.
Eric. A lot of people say Lucky Charms is overrated. But what's your top 3 cereals?
Gotta go with Frosted Flakes at 1, Captain Crunch at 2,
Valid.
Fruity Pebbles 3.
Surprised Honey Nut Cheerios didn't make your top 3. You seem like a Cheerios kind of guy. It's okay, though. Thanks, Eric. That was Man on the Street, Nicholas Strayed, and
Emmy Ray.
thanks for tuning in. See you guys next time.
March is also Women's History Month, a time to recognize the achievements, contributions, and impact of women throughout history. Let's take it to Kaylee to learn some more.
Women's History Month is a time to recognize women's contributions to history, culture, science, politics, and society.
When I think of an empowering woman, I think of somebody who leads, somebody who walks into a room with strength and willingness. I also think somebody who's nurturing and compassionate and also just caring, knowing when to be strong but also knowing when to soften.
To be an empowering woman is to be somebody strong, a leader, somebody that is not afraid of causing a little bit of ruckus to create some change.
Women's History Month is a reminder that history isn't just something in textbooks. It's shaped by bold, determined women who challenge limits and change the world. From groundbreaking leaders and activists to innovators and artists. Women represent courage, resilience, and progress.
So I'm crossed between 2. So Michelle Obama is a really good one. I think that she knows when to be strong and step into a room, light it up, and knows how to talk to people, get on their level. And I also think she's very caring. But I also think of Amy Poehler. She is very strong, and I'm going to say it, a girl's girl. She lifts up other women and truly just listens to them. So that very matriarchal type of standpoint.
Malala Yousafzai, I believe is her last name. She's an inspiration as a woman. Everything that she's gone through, the battles that she's endured, I think she's somebody to look up to for sure.
I think my mom portrays these ideals, yeah.
Happy Women's History Month. For Centennial Student News, I'm Kaylee McGee.
A couple weeks ago, some of our media classmates took part of the ASB PSA contest. Let's take a look at one of the submissions.
Sometimes the hardest thing isn't what's happening around us, it's what's happening inside. You can feel surrounded by people and still feel completely alone. Or you might think you're a burden, or that no one will understand, or that asking for help is a sign of weakness. It's not. Struggling doesn't mean you're broken, it means you're human, and you don't have to go through it by yourself. There are people who want to listen, friends, teachers, and family. Reaching out won't make things worse. So if you or someone you know is having a hard time, talk to someone you trust. And if you need help right now or think you might later, you can call or text 988 anytime, day or night, for yourself or for someone you care about. You matter, help is real, and you are never alone.
With spring sports around the corner and winter sports wrapping up, let's take it to this week's Hawk Sport Network.
Good afternoon, Hawks, and welcome to your Hawk Sports Update. I'm Elijah Nesterhigh.
And I'm Gabriel Aviles. Our Hawks have been putting in some work, so here's everything you need to know in this month's Hawk Sport Update.
As they go 30-0 and win the blue trophy.
Hot feet waiting for the slap.
Starting with basketball, both our girls and boys teams placed first in district. Our girls basketball team played their last game against Volcano Vista, ending the season with a tough 45-36 loss and finishing the year with an impressive 20-8 record.
Our boys basketball team played their final game against Carlsbad. They fell just short, losing 52-47, but finished with a strong record of 20-9.
To wrap up the SWIFT season, our Hawks had 4 podium finishers in district.
Dario came in the first place in the girls' Heat of the 50 freestyle state. Congratulations on a great season.
Wrestling also made it to the state championship, finishing strong overall. Current junior Paige earned up a runner-up finish.
While winter sports brought the heat during the cold months, the season is coming to an end, and it's time for spring sports.
Baseball is off to an incredible start this season. They played a 2-game series against Del Norte and dominated, winning with a combined score of 41-0. The Hawks are currently 6-0 and will face Los Lunas on the 12th in the first round of the New Mexico Invitational.
Softball also had a strong start. They played West Mesa in a 2-game series and won with a combined score of 25-1. The team is currently 4-0 and their next game is against Roswell on the 13th.
Our track and field team has an invitational meet tomorrow at the Field of Dreams. Make sure to come out and show some support.
Tennis is off to a good start and will be competing at the North, South, East tournament on the 20th. Good luck to everyone competing.
Finally, golf had their first tournament this past Monday, and here are your updates.
Before we sign off, we attended the Spring Media Day to hear from our athletes around LCPS for their season and is now underway.
Let's check it out.
I'm Chase Sanchez. I go to Centennial High School.
I'm Coach Evans of Centennial Baseball.
My goal for the season is obviously to win district and win state.
Perfect. And what have you and your team done to prepare for the season?
Well, I mean, you can attest. We put in a lot of time in the weight room, a lot of field time, a lot of cage hacks. Just getting ourselves physically ready to do it.
Hi, I'm Addie Mocha.
Hi, I'm Kendra Martinez.
I'm Zaisha Hawkins, and I go to Las Cruces High School.
I'm Hannah.
I'm Emily.
And we go to Oregon Mountain and we play softball.
Ray Diaz, I coach Oregon Mountain softball.
Our goals is to just win as many games as possible and have fun while doing it.
This upcoming season, we would like to get first in district and at least place second or first in state.
Probably to go further in state than we did last year.
Just compete every day in, day out. Get better than we did last year. We have a lot of returners this year, so I'm excited for the season.
Carter Fallen, I go to Centennial High School.
My name is Annabelle Jorgensen. I play tennis and I go to Oregon Mountain High School.
I am Coach Alba. I coach the men's and women's team for Centennial High School tennis.
My name is Bill Childress. I'm the head coach for tennis at Las Cruces High School for boys and girls.
And what's one goal you have for this upcoming season?
Win state.
My goal is to make it state.
For team goals, we want to win district for both boys and girls.
Our goal is obviously to win district and to get the teams, both boys and girls, to state.
My name's Ariah Baldonado and I'm running track with Centennial High School.
I'm Xavier Ochoa and I go to Mayfield High School.
My personal goal is to make it to district.
Personally, I want to beat our school record on the 300 hurdles, which would be 38.80 seconds.
My name is Mia Homsey. I'm from Centennial High School and I play golf. One goal I have for myself this season is to probably break 85 and work on my mental game.
I'm Luke Madley. I'm a powerlifter from Centennial High School.
Luke, what's one personal goal you have for this season?
Mostly, I want to win state this year. I've been really close. My sophomore, I was third place. Junior year, second place. So this year, I want to win state, and especially getting some big numbers like a 500-pound squat, 350-pound bench, those type of numbers.
What's your pre-lift music looking like?
Mostly rock, more classic rock.
I listen to a lot of country.
I'm not gonna lie, it's probably like Katy Perry. I want some Diamonds by Rihanna.
A lot of like Pooh Shiesty or Moneybag, something to like hype me up and get me going.
My pregame is so on and off. It depends if I have a bad day before or not. It's either like Drake or One Direction.
It's a lot of Def Leppard, AC/DC, a little bit of Tyler, the Creator.
Whatever they have here at the Field of Dreams on the speaker.
Yeah, and like on the way here with my headphones, like I like listen to like crazy emo music. It's like blasting in my headphones.
I would say it's a lot of like Glorilla, Sexy Red.
I go back to the old stuff. I'm a big 90s country guy. I like some Red Hot Chili Peppers, you know, just nice and chill before the game.
A lot of Drake, that's king right there. Just a lot of rap and hip hop music, honestly.
That's all for your Hawk Sports Update. Until next time, keep the spirit alive, and as always, Hawks out.
Before we wrap things up, Centennial's Best Buddy Club headed to Oregon Mountain for some friendly competition.
Let's see how it went.
What is up, Hawks? I'm Tiago.
I'm Emmy Ray.
And today we're here at Oregon Mountain for the Special Olympics to see what it means to people and what's going on. Let's go. I'm here with
Jocelyn. Miss Cardona. Jesse.
What does Special Olympics consist of?
It consists of inclusion and just having fun with each other
Even though it's competitive, we still have fun.
What do you think it means to the players and people that are involved?
Our students don't get to play an actual game or don't know what a sport is. So this combines inclusion with gen ed students, and it makes them feel a part of a team.
What's your favorite part about Special Olympics?
Seeing the kids score when they get all excited and they just get one basket. That's all that matters.
Alrighty, thank you guys. Right now I'm here with
Joseph.
So how's it going? How's the competition out here? How are we looking?
You know, we're looking fantastic. We're looking great. We got just a phenomenal group of young men and women out here playing basketball. As you can tell right now, I think we're the home team, and it looks like we're doing pretty good right now. We're up. You know, it's been a great game. The competition's okay, but at the end of the day, it's non-existent because our guys have been practicing nonstop, night and day for weeks now, and they're ready for this competition.
What made you want to come out here and support your fellow Hawks?
You know, I've been going to Best Buddies for about like a month or two now, and you know, just made some great friends. You know, my boy Edwin out there playing, he's hooping right now. He's shooting deep balls like he's Steph Curry. And you know, guys like Rich, you see, that's Ed right there sprinting down. Yep, that's good defense. That's what I call good defense. But you know, just coming out to support and having a great time. You know, Best Buddies is just a phenomenal way to go out there and connect. So that's really what made me come out here, you know.
Would you recommend anyone else coming out to support?
Listen, guys, if you go to Centennial and you have 2 legs to walk on, I better see you at Best Buddies because, man, it's great. And then next year, when I'm not around, it better be packed.
Thank you, Joseph. We're going to continue watching this game because it's a very interesting game.
And we're winning.
What's up, Hawks? We're back at the nest. We won the whole thing and took the championship home. This was Tiago signing off. Hawks up.
That's all we have for you today in this spring edition of CSN.
Have a great spring break, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.